My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job. Somewhere between Milledgeville and Macon, about an hour and a half south of Atlanta, is the town of Gray. This is Gray, one of those towns you could probably drive right through and not even really know you were here. Unless, of course, you stop at the Old Clinton Barbecue, because the Old Clinton Barbecue, well, that's the best barbecue in Georgia, which means that some things in Gray are black and white and pink. For nearly 50 years, people have been driving from all over the state to come here for some mouth-watering Oh, mostly. This is the smoker?
Yes, sir.
And there's meat in the smoker now?
Yes, sir.
What sort of meat do you serve primarily here at the barbecue?
Pork, chicken, and turkey.
Oh, for a horrible moment, I swear I thought you were going to say possum.
No, sir.
So we're here early in the day. The first thing you do at the barbecue to start the day is?
Well, we're going to unload the cooker, and then we get to clean it.
It appears to be dirty.
It's actually a week overdue.
Smoked pork really isn't fast food.
It's a good-looking butt. We'll kick it around. We got time.
This is a self-basting smoker, so all the drippings and grease collect on the bottom. Right now, it's about 120 degrees inside. I need to drain out the bottom before it congeals.
Now, that's pure grease. What are you going to do with this?
Truck will come by, pick it up, and ship it off. They'll put it in makeup and stuff like that after they purify it.
Are you kidding me? I bet you a lot of women would be surprised to know that their makeup is basically held together by pig fat.
At this point in the day, I've learned one important thing about barbecue.
The more you pull the pork, the better it gets?
Barbecue that gets an A+ leaves a mess that's on the other end of the grading scale.
This is a B-, maybe even a B. We're C-, C+ on a good day type of people.
Then,
Nugget has a respiratory infection. We're going to collect a sample from her.
Sounds like you're saying we're going to get some of her snot.
you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Sticking a tube down its nose and throat is another matter.
That's a great sample.
Oh, jeez. And later,
It's a 2,500-gallon tank. It's
If too much soot builds up on the blades here, the speed that will cause like a metal fatigue, like when you bend a credit card over and over to finally snap. Same thing happens with the blades. That's what Bobby tells me anyway, which is lying back here with this thing. I'm not hungry anymore.
elbow grease isn't going to cut it, but this degreaser will. Bobby's rigged up a pipe so all the liquids and grease end up outside in a grease trap.
How long you let it sit?
5 minutes or so with the exhaust fan going to dry it out.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go stand in the rain a while, think about the decisions I've made. Excuse me. Completely understandable.
He's learned to protect them.
And I haven't.
Those little, these two in the back there, they're really sharp guys.
Yeah.
He's broken this front one off. That's fighting tooth there.
Snapped it off on a testicle, did he?
Yeah, probably. Must have been a tough one. Somebody was wearing a cup.
Sure.
And then the same on the other side. So the only top teeth they have are those fighting ones. And those have got to go.
Good, because the testicles got to stay.
Coming up, I cut my teeth, cutting teeth.
Real good. There.
Holy smokes.
Didn't catch it. Okay, watch forward. Sorry.
What do you think?
How do we do?
Yeah. Looking pretty good. That side looks great. How's that side?
It's pretty good. The bottom one has a little.
Just a little bit shown.
Oh, girl.
And there's a mystery as to whether or not she might be pregnant.
There's a bit of a mystery. She should be 8 months pregnant, but we're going to find out.
Well, with a name like that,
She's been out and around a little bit.
yeah, I'll
so.
say. Look, what the jokes are too easy. There's not even worth checking. You've got some sort of high-tech device on a hay bale.
That's an ultrasound machine.
Okay.
And then we're going in rectally and shooting down on her uterus. Okay.
If you were guessing the odds of her being pregnant, we think? We don't know. I mean, this is...
They're pretty darn good. I put her in with infrared, and she spit at him and ran away and yelled at him and said, "No way, man." When they behave that way with a male, that usually means they're pregnant.
Right. When a woman named Call Girl says no.
Something's going on.
We're going to put a bunch of lube in the rectum.
Well, it's obvious to me. I mean, you can see the eyes right there, the cheekbones, and hear that big, welcoming smile. Not only is Call Girl pregnant, but my untrained eyes, she's going to be giving birth to a bouncing baby boy. Anything else?
We have one abscess maybe to look at on a llama with a tooth.
Pussy?
Pussy.
Scabby?
Scabby.
Yeah.
And sometimes llama pus is it's thicker than other species. It's kind of like cottage cheese.
Oh,
It's
super.
the real, yeah.
Can we have a look at that?
We can.
Coming up, another animal, another
And he'll carry 90 to 100 pounds all day long.
It looks so skinny.
Yeah. Well, they're strong, though.
Yeah.
They're strong. But he probably got a seed down in his jaw, and it worked through and created a little abscess in there. And we flushed it out once, but it's developed a scab there now. And
That's got to be painful. You think he had a seed in his mouth and
it got down between the tooth and gum and worked down in there. And
Oh.
That's what we hope caused the abscess, and that it's not a abscess tooth ridge. Sometimes we have to take the teeth out, and that's a lot more major procedure. Kind of start soaking that scab a little bit, and that'll work.
Does he still have those fighting testicle removing teeth?
he does.
This is a fill right here. From what we're told, it's a 2,500-gallon tank. and it's a liability for the new owner as well as the old owner.
Why is it a liability?
It could be leaking. It's supposed to be a fuel oil tank, so it's got number 2 heating oil in it, and it's got to come out.
When you say number 2 on this show, that can't be good.
A little cleaner than the number 2 you're used to.
Give me a sense. I mean, it's buried beneath the surface.
One or two things has happened. Either the tank is in such poor condition that it's taking on groundwater, or it's a larger tank than what's registered.
Either way, the only way to find out is to go in.
We're going to uncover the tank, so we need to stop pumping now.
All right.
Tim, our crane operator, started the digging because the last thing I wanted to do was slow down this operation.
Basic approach here. Is that too close?
No, you're all right.
Am I?
Just gotta get some dirt in the bucket.
Wow, we're gonna be here. Jeremy, I'm seeing some things floating on here that look, well, it makes me think we're in a septic tank.
It's a slime. It's made up out of a bacteria that feeds on the oil.
Oh, geez. Chris, don't move. No.
Later is industrial fuel.
This is horrible, Todd. This is horrible. I've been in some bad places. This is another one. The sound of sludge meeting sludge.